Hey Stabbers! I'm Corey Dudley, and I played Officer Corey Dudley in Stab 2. I'm sure you know by now I'm Josh's real life cousin, so playing his cousin on screen isn't that much different, I guess. I was quite surprised to find out that I was playing a cop far from reality. Officer Dudley is an officer with the Manchester Police Department. It's kind of Josh's babysitter. Not really emotional towards anything except Josh, I'd say. More of the white Sam Jackson. But it was really interesting trying to get into that role and be that stone cold, straight edge, only business type of guy, you know. Filming was pretty wild. We traveled quite a bit to do some filming. A lot of reshoots. not a lot, but quite a bit. So the opening scene was pretty fun to film. Fun, but it went late. We were here till about, 2 in the morning? The pizza man, my friend Chris, I don't think he was ready for how much blood was going to get dumped on him. How many times, we had to refilm, if we did a different take or whatnot. More blood, more blood, more blood. So that was pretty funny. That was a good time. It's always a good time filming too. Even on the hot days and the nasty days, you look back at them and you're like, man, that was an awesome opportunity and what a fun time I had. That opening scene had to get reshot quite a bit. I think a lot of it had to do with how late it ran too. Everyone was just tired and exhausted. So you get that tired, you start flubbing your lines, stuff doesn't come out right. So again, come back and redo it. Going out to Nicole's house to film was interesting. Worst part of filming was the heat. It was bad this year in New Hampshire. For some reason, we're in the Northeast, we're up north. But oh man, the heat and humidity was off the charts this year. That's something you're probably going to notice through this movie too, is a lot of sweat. Still a blast, but a lot of work went into it. A lot of literal sweat went into this movie. The nighttime scene where I come to check on Josh was actually one of the easier nights to film. Not only was it cooler, but it was only me and him. There wasn't a big crowd. It was nice and easy to get it done. We both knew what we were doing, so that made it even easier. The group chat scene, that was interesting. Trying to really pretend that there's a bunch of other people here when there's nobody. That was pretty wild. I'm sure you noticed through multiple scenes where my position is in this movie, and that's right at the counter. Standing there with my hand on my hip. Working with Dalen and all the other actors was really cool, seeing everybody come out. It was an awesome time. One of my scenes was me, Josh, and Jennifer, and then something happened where she couldn't finish up, so it turned to me, Erica, and Josh, and that was another scene we had to refilm. But again, it's these little bumps that happen. It's kind of something you almost got to get used to. People's lives, trying to get everything done. People have things that come up. So it's those little things that you got to navigate around to make a movie like this. My death scene, that was wild. A lot of it is special effects. I don't actually get shot in the face, but the blood is gross. I don't recommend just having it hang out in your mouth. A lot of work went into it. Made a giant mess. Pretty fun though. Yeah, the movie was running a little bit short, so I came back and did like a little spook look around, perimeter sweep, looking for the killer, just making sure everything was safe. Spent quite some time out in the driveway, actually, walking back and forth, making sure the shots were good. Wish we had a trained cat, but unfortunately we had a little puppet. So you'll see me give the little puppet a pet. All right, Stabbers, I guess that's it for me. I hope you enjoy the movie, and I'll be back here or there sooner or later.